Welcome to the convo. What's up? Good morning. It is 7:45. It is 7:45. I'm running late. Gotta be at work at like 8:30, so I'm always on time. You know what I'm saying? But to me, honestly, for me, I'm late. I'm late because I like to be extra on time. I like to be an hour ahead of the game. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But look. So I say welcome to the convo. The convo. Today's topic is garbage content. I had somebody tell me my content was garbage. Right? Now, keep in mind, I've been just started getting serious about YouTube, right? But prior to that, I was recording lab sessions, actual dance battles, because that's what I actually do. And I'm pretty good at it. Go back and look at my content, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I had different battle events, just dance stuff, you know what I'm saying, just to put out there, to have for whenever anybody was interested in knowing what it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to extracurricular activities, or you know what I'm saying, something that I have a hobby in, or whatever you want to call it, that could have potentially been turned into a career. But yeah, man, that's what I do. I still do. I'm 32. I still get it in. It's not going to change. You know, I find it odd that people have commented about so-called grown men. For instance, I'm gonna just put his name out there because he was the one that did it, and he's famous. He's famous for it. He called it out, trying to be funny, and it was funny for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds, until I was like, okay, you're trying to be negative towards that. You shouldn't do that. And I got a lot of love for him, so don't get me wrong. This ain't just hate. This is like, okay, I know he's being jokeful because he's being jokeful, because that's what he's a comedian. Who I'm talking about is Kevin Hart. He made the joke talking about some, this grown man dancing in the club, this, that, and the other. Well, first of all, you go to a club to enjoy yourself and have fun, right? But a lot of those people that you be sitting there going to the club with and enjoying yourself with are young-minded people, immature people. So let's get that off the bat. On top of that, when you sitting here talking about some grown man dancing, there's too many dancers that have made a career out of this, right? But not even just that. Even if it was just a hobby for a grown man, this is coming from somebody who spends time with basketball players, with football players. Hold on. You talking about grown men that play a child's game of football and basketball and get paid millions of dollars? Yet you got teachers out here that spend 8 hours a day, if not longer, teaching your child how to learn something. You take your child in the room and try to teach it. Try to get your child just to sit down in the seat just to listen to you, let alone be sitting here trying to teach your child some mathematics and some home lessons. Y'all can't even teach your child to sit still in a grocery store, let alone sit still in a classroom setting. Okay? But them teachers are barely getting paid anything. They got to reapply for their jobs the next year. But you got grown men playing basketball and football games, making millions of dollars. Right? Okay then. So, when you get to talk about some grown man dancing, you think twice about that before you open your mouth. Because it was killing me was the people that was laughing at the joke, but like they was really laughing at the joke, like, oh, what are you doing? You grown? You out here? Yeah. Here's what was killing me. I only go to the club to dance. When I did go to the club, I haven't been to the club in a couple years now. But When I did go, it was only to dance. It was not to drink and try to take some nasty thing home, and because I don't know where your mouth and your anything else been. I'm good on that. But what I'm saying is, like, I literally come there to do that. That's it. It's a big dance floor. I got music, loud music playing. That amps up any dancer. That's freedom to just express yourself. Period. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm on it. But anyway, today's topic is garbage content. You can't call my content garbage. You can call it garbage as far as like my uploading and editing or whatever. So I haven't uploaded in a while. You know, one of the last uploads that I did was like 11 months ago. That was because I had just dropped an album, and I was showcasing that in a dance session that I was having with my friend at the time. That was it. That's all it was. I didn't think I could get views or get people to hear me or listen to me, because you gotta understand, I just hit 21 subscribers. One subscriber since my last upload. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, it's very discouraging. But nonetheless, I'm gonna keep going. I got too many people who have been out here doing the thing and encouraging me to continue to upload and let y'all know what's good. So I will do so. You know what I'm saying? My average self, Mr. 9 to 5, putting in this work. But that's the topic. Garbage content. Y'all be the judge of that. Y'all go back, look at that, and let me know in the comment section. Real talk. This is just part 1. I'm gonna do part 2 when I get off work. Cause like I said, I'm on my way to work, man. And we got stuff to do. We got stuff to get done. So I'm gonna just go up in here as I always do and knock it out. And I'll get with y'all in a little bit. And I'll come up with another topic, because there's so many things that go through my head when I'm at work. Even though I'm multitasking like nobody's business, there's still so many things that come to my head when I'm at work. You dig? So I'll get back with y'all later. All right? In a minute, I need y'all to stay up and stay tuned, because I'll see you. Deuces! I told y'all, part 2 of the topic, bad content. Now look, it's snowing, right? And I'm in Minnesota, and it's February, what is today? 17th? 17th. Been dealing with the date all day. I forgot what it was. That's how it is, man. When you're out here, you're working at 9 to 5, you stay busy, your brain starts to forget things. So anyway, back to the topic at hand, bad content. I've seen people do YouTube videos, right? And the whole time they was doing YouTube videos, they was simply doing basic stuff. Going to the store. Okay. if they got all these followers and they got all these thousands of views of them going to the store, come on now. I should be able to get something for being honest with my people. I'm just saying. So, let's see, what's the plan today? I have to go to Walmart. I'm not recording that, no. I gotta go to these babies and pick them up as soon as possible. And get my wife and make these trips. Hopefully, they don't take too long, and I can get these edits and uploads done so I can start having some people. I had somebody messaged me last night talking about some, bro, just upload two videos a week, and you'll get, it was like 100 subscribers or something like that. Bruh, first of all, you can upload whatever you want. That don't mean people are gonna watch you. And the only reason I got some of the views that I got is because some people know who I am. And it was involving dance. So they was like, oh, let me see what you're talking about. See how hard it is. When you try to get in the car and you too big for your own car, bruh. I'm all proud to be talking about some about to pay this thing off. And I can't fit in here. I be hitting my head and stuff, man. Like, I'm still big, but I ain't that big, man. But I feel like I am. See, look how big, look at this thing. I look, ooh, child. I look like a big licorice chocolate. You can just slide down this. Anyway, like I said, man, people talking crazy. You got one person telling me I got bad content, and then got another person talking about some, just upload 2 videos a week and you get some stuff. Because of the restrictions of YouTube, talking about some, you gotta have 1,000 people, and then you gotta have a certain amount of views. I think what is it, 40,000 hours of views or whatever. And I keep in mind, I had this account since 2010. So I put my pictures in, you know, that I wanted. I put in back window. We're gonna have some problems, baby. You're gonna see me like them people that be getting toe up on their dang on phone because they trying to go Facebook Live, and they be recording their own accident. Lord have mercy. But there's an accident on one of my videos, and it's in there, so I'll show y'all that stuff. On one video, right? First vlog and everything. This will probably be the last time I use this camera, because again, like I said, I got my camera at home, so I haven't had a chance to grab that thing. I meant to do it this morning, and I was just busy running all over the place, so I apologize for that. But this is probably the last time I use this camera on my phone, and I'll have something legit, and it probably won't be spinning around on you like the other one is. So we'll get there, man. I uploaded the video, and I got 1 view. Guess what the 1 view came from? It's like, because you subscribe to my channel for the notifications. 1 view came from my auntie. She was like, oh, I'm the first one to watch your video. Like, yep. That's pretty much my life right about now. At least my YouTube life. Yeah, this is where it is. This is the greatest thing ever. I got my auntie and she's able to watch my video. Oh my goodness. Some of my subscribers, man, I had started a new channel before this one. No, actually, after this one. Because like I said, I wasn't getting anything. So I started a new channel, and I put like 2 videos up, right? No, 3 videos up, right? Barely got any views. And I mean, and when I say, because see, people say their barely is not my barely. Their barely is views is like 500, 600 to 1,000, a couple thousand. That's their barely of views. When I say my barely of views, I'm talking maximum is 5, and it had maybe 2.5, 3. That's what I'm talking about when I say barely. Man, it's hard, man. It's hard to stay motivated and encouraged and, you know, hungry for what it is that you're doing. I'm trying to stay hungry with this simply because where I was working at, I had to prove myself. And because I had to prove myself, and I was sitting here, got babies on the way, and, you know what I'm saying, I got to get established and whatnot, I had to prove myself. So therefore, it took whatever I had to take, did whatever I had to do to make sure that I could provide for my babies. Point blank, period. So I'm like, man, all right, cool, that's fine. I guess I'll have to do it like that. And I did, and I proved myself, and, you know, and I'm not going to say it's been on from there, because it somewhat has been, as far as me still being there and being able to continue to provide for my babies. But here's the kicker though, like micromanaging, you know what I'm saying? Double standard when it comes to me proving myself, and then people who are in a corporate office having a double standard. If I'm Caucasian, I don't have nothing to worry about. They barely come talk to me about anything. I can see that from the people that are on my team. But because I am the color skin that I am, and there's not that many in that office. In fact, I think I'm the only one on my floor now, because when I started, I was the only one. As time progressed, I seen here and there 2 or 3. They'll come in there for like 2 or 3 months, 4 months, 5 months max, and be gone. I'm still there. Like, real talk. So, okay, Bumps, you can stop now. But yeah, man, I'm in there, and I got that double standard. Everybody else can BS, but that black person better not. He better be on his P's and Q's. And if he does do anything wrong, we're going to talk to him. We're going to write him up. We're going to do this, that, and the other. And he better take it as constructive criticism. Bruh. Man, y'all don't understand, man. If it could simply be just, I'm on from there, I would literally tell you I'm on from there. But no, it's a double standard. And what's crazy is people do it, and they try to do it under wraps. So they'll do it subtly with different ways. Micromanage you here, or give you feedback here. Man, the game that they play in them offices, man, it's insane. It's insane. I've never seen so many people. This where, like, let me tell you, this is so crazy to me, because so many people play this game and become actors in an office setting, to the point where their acting is so amazing, to the point I don't even understand the Oscars. I don't even understand movies, because I see actors every day while I'm in my job. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Actors, baby. They put on that fake face. You know what kills me? The ones that get me the most are the ones that try to do that are the ones that are my skin color. I don't like that with a passion. You don't have the time or the capability of trying to pretend like the rest of them do. Your skin color by itself excludes you from that situation. But when you try to do it, you make it so obvious it's not even funny, bro. It's like it's the most terriblest thing I've ever seen. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, I am in the office setting because I know how to be professional. I know how to carry myself. I know how to respond to certain situations at certain points in times. There's a time and place for a lot of things. In the office, instead of me sitting here pretending to be fake and put on this show and acting this, that, and the other, I'd rather just not say anything. I'd be like, okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, cool. I'll move around. They want you to smile and act like nothing ever happened. They want you to act, man. Real talk. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in life, dude. And then, like, they look, they're so caught up in it. I'm going to tell you. These people are so caught up in it. Like, I was taught even in middle school to high school, you do not bring your personal to work, period. These people act so much that they even bring the acting home with them. Now that is a whole nother level of acting. When you act with your friends, giving fake corny jokes, talking a bunch of nothing, trying to be better than somebody, you're acting, doing all this acting stuff. I can't do it. I can't. It's hard enough to do it. Try to do it. It worked. Because you really want to say something because somebody got out of pocket or somebody said something disrespectful or negative. but you're the one supposed to be positive and you're the one supposed to hold your tongue, that don't sit right with me. So there's a lot of that, man. There's a lot of that where I'm at. There's a lot of pretending. Problem is I don't care. I don't care. The reason I don't care is, like I said, there's a time and place for everything. And for the most part, because I know how to carry myself, I let my work speak for me. So I don't need to say anything. I just let my work do all the talking. If I'm outworking my entire team, and yet you still have a problem with me, or you still have an issue with me, or for something that's not even serious, something that's not even really worth mentioning, especially when you've got a teammate on my team that I'm outworking, yet they can do the exact same thing that I'm doing that you probably supposedly have a problem with, but when they do it, there's nothing said. There's nothing presented as if, oh, this person needs to be talked there, this person needs to be talked to for this. I have a problem. So because I have a problem, I keep my mouth closed. I'll let you do what you do, because you're the one that's in the management / supervisor role, and the feedback that I'm keep receiving is coming from you and directly from you. And then whatever doesn't come from you, instead of you having my back on, you throw me under the bus. So cool. I'll sit back. I'll let you do you. I'm not worried. Again, my work speaks for itself. It is what it is. I got nothing but love for people. If you want to go out there and portray yourself one way and pretend to be one way, do not try to act as if we're really close, buddy, this, that, and the other, when you're so quick to sit me down in a room and give me feedback that, one, I didn't ask for, two, it's something negative that supposedly I'm not doing. I need to be this perfect employee while everyone else gets to do whatever they want to do because their skin color is not mine. So again, I'm held at a different standard. So it's amazing to me, man. It's amazing to me. The acting, the pretending all day long, the people waiting for you to slip up and say something because they're in a friendly group chat just so they can turn around and try to use it against you. That stuff is crazy, bruh. If y'all see this stuff, man, like I said, but my work speaks for itself. That's another reason why I'm still there. But at the same time, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, especially when I'm really not doing anything to deserve what's coming my way. If I'm outworking my team, and all I have, and like every time you see or hear from me, I'm giving you praise, I'm giving you thanks. Yet, when I hear and see from you, it's something that we need to discuss or we need to talk about, or there's something else that needs to be changed or whatever. It's crazy. It's absolutely amazing to me. But do y'all. It's all good. I ain't worried about it, baby. Do y'all thing. Yeah, man, that's the topic. Bad content. That's all I heard about it. So, I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to keep it moving because I don't want to spend too much time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to try to make this be the last time I use this camera. So it'll be probably like the new camera probably be like on my 5th vlog that I do. And we just going to keep it moving, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let a brother know that I'm being heard out here, man. That somebody is listening and paying attention. Is like, yo, we got one. You got a real one, man. I'm honest out here, man. I take responsibility for my own actions, good or bad. I have to. I have to be an example for these little girls that I'm sitting here living, taking care of. Living for my God and taking care of his babies he's given me. That's what it is. Bang, bang. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for listening. And let me know what you think. And we're going to keep this thing moving.